I am Major General Dr. Shripal speaking from Bunkerman House, New Delhi. Today we have assembled here to give you the progress on implementation of the Bunkerman technology in India. After my retirement in 2011, I developed this technology and I made it totally indigenous. This is the technology which removes all type of pollutants from the air, basically carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, all VOCs and any other toxic gas in the environment which are existing, whether in indoor air and outdoor air. So we have developed the systems and filters which absorb all these toxic gases and even particulate matters like PM2.5, PM10, and our filters keep absorbing it for about more than 1 year's time. And after 1 year, we replace the old filters with the new filters. And from the material of the old filters, we make mineral rich organic manure, which provides nutrients to the trees and plants. So as you know that after industrial era, the CO2 content in the environment is increasing. Before industrial era, CO2 content in environment used to be 280 parts per million to 300 parts per million. But for past about 50 years, it is increasing at a very exponential rate. Today, the world average of carbon dioxide in ambient air has already become 425 parts per million. But unfortunately, in places like Delhi, which are highly populated, we are seeing that this CO2 content is found increasing even beyond the limit of 500, 600, 700, 800 and even 900 parts per million in some of the areas. We have been taking this observation for past about 2 years now, and for past about 1 year, we have found a distinct increase in carbon dioxide content in ambient air in and around Delhi. And this, in my opinion, is the basic cause of increase in global warming, which is also creating the climate change. So this rising trend of CO2 in environment has to be arrested if we want to improve the environment in Delhi. So we have submitted some proposal to Government of Delhi in which we have suggested them the short-term measures and long-term measures. And this technology provides the solution at negative cost. You must have heard that Delhi government is planning to spend 17,000 crores in next 3 years for augmentation of power supply in Delhi, because power demand as per them is increasing in Delhi. But we have proposed a solution to them that if they implement this Bunkerman technology of direct carbon capture at negative cost in all air-conditioned buildings in Delhi, then they can save this 17,000 crore of extra expenditure even today. And in addition to that, they will also save the electricity in Delhi amounting to more than 7,000 crore per year. It means total saving of electricity which can be done in Delhi with this Bunkerman technology today is to the tune of 38,000 crore in next 3 years. 17,000 crore, the budget which government is planning, and another 21,000 crore of saving. Total is about 38,000 crore of saving can be done by Delhi government in next 3 years. And for implementing this, they need not spend even a single penny from government funds. They have to just convince the Central Pollution Control Board, who should issue instructions to all these 5-star hotels, multi-specialty hospitals, which are having a lot of air-conditioned buildings, all administrative buildings, the shopping malls. What these people are doing, they are using the air condition, and all air conditioning plants are failing now because of this global warming and because of CO2 increase in ambient environment. As per design regulations of ISRE and ASHRAE, they are supposed to maintain a good quality indoor air having CO2 content less than 1,000 parts per million. But we have carried out the survey in entire India. All buildings almost, this condition is being failed. The CO2 content in indoor air has been found increasing from 1,500 parts per million to about as high as 3,000 parts per million. They have got only one solution today as per the design, because this technology of direct carbon capture was not existing earlier in India. It was very costly technology, so it was not being used in civil buildings. So they had been using the air change per hour concept. Minimum about 3 to 4 air changes per hour are required in any building. And this 3 to 4 air changes per hour were when the CO2 content in ambient air was to the tune of 300, 400 parts per million. But today in Delhi and NCR, this CO2 content has increased even beyond 600, 700 parts per million. That is the main problem. So they require double the number of air changes per hour for which these buildings were designed. So most of these people, AC building owners, are increasing their installed plant capacity. They are doubling. But this doubling of the plant capacity will further increase the problem in future, because by installing this they will consume more energy, means create more pollution, and by using the more number of air changes they will pump out more pollution to the environment. And this is the reason that all these buildings, high-rise buildings, population is getting concentrated in small areas, and they are all pumping out pollution in the outdoor environment of Delhi. And that is the reason why all efforts of the government are failing today, because government is only concentrating in tackling the problem of particulate matters, PM 2.5, PM 10, which is seen in November, December only. Because all other gases, carbon dioxide, all greenhouse gases, they are not seen by naked eyes. So they are ignorant about this, and they are not trying any solution for this. So now we have suggested to the Delhi government that please have a holistic solution so that this problem will not occur in future. If you arrest the climate change, you arrest the pollution level in ambient air, this problem can be solved in a permanent fashion. And we have suggested them a plan for about next 20 years on a 5-year plan basis. And a lot of saving in electricity can be done, not only in Delhi, in all cities for that matter. And slowly, if they sanction pilot projects initially, let them check, let them see it. Today we have shown you the systems which are installed here. The systems had been functioning perfectly. The first such system was installed in Guwahati refinery. This has been the case study which has been very, very successful. We installed our filters there. We gave them a guarantee of about 12 months. But these filters have lasted more than 18 months without saturation. So this has been a very successful case study. There are other case studies also which we have presented in buildings also. In some pilot projects we have tried this system and it has been totally successful. The only request is that government should understand this, take a pilot project initially, check it, or they should come forward and visit this Bunkerman house. We have been requesting them. I think they are busy now somewhere, but soon the visit by the Chief Minister of Delhi, by Environment Minister of Delhi is scheduled. They are yet to give us the time. I wish they come here, they see this system functioning, because this Bunkerman house as on date is absorbing the carbon dioxide from polluted environment of Delhi equal to 3,000 trees. You have seen it yourself today. So this is the system. If this is implemented in Delhi, and our recommendation has been that first install it in all air conditioned building, save 40% of power in Delhi, use this power somewhere else, and then in case you want to accelerate it further, then have some outdoor units also. We have shown you some outdoor units which can be placed on roadsides in open spaces. They will also absorb pollution from the environment, PM 2.5, PM 10, CO2, all types of toxic gases they will absorb, and this is the way how the pollution in environment will be reduced in few years. So this has to be taken as a long-term project, because no solution can reduce the pollution in Delhi overnight. It will take some time. So we are suggesting that first implement it in AC building and see the effect of next year. I'm sure if they implement it even in 50% of air-conditioned buildings today, by next year you will see the effect of reduced pollution in Delhi itself, as you have seen here today. Thank you.